What's going on, guys? Back with another video. So I'm gonna try to push this back a little bit. So it is currently Valentine's Day, and as you guys know from my video a few days ago, I am now single as my now ex-girlfriend left me after almost 2 years together. So now I'm pretty over it for the most part. I'm gonna try not to tear up while going over this breakup story, just because no matter how over I may get, it was a 2 year relationship that I was dedicated to. So there's always gonna be a little heartbreak there. So I'm gonna try to not tear up while I go over this story, but I just wanted to come on here and give the full breakup story, how it all went down, what happened, are we still talking, and give you guys all the details. So I guess it starts about 2 weeks before she ended it. She became good friends with this guy on campus. I don't know if I want to drop his actual name because some of y'all might be crazy and just find him. I don't want nothing bad to happen to the guy, but for the purpose of this video, we'll say his name is Luke. Just for the purpose of this video. Anyway, so 2 weeks ago, she became close friends with Luke, and has been acting strange off and on quite frequently over those 2 weeks. You know, in and out of various emotions, kind of going through some stuff. So I had planned a Saturday to drive down to Eau Claire, an hour and a half, to see her and spend the night with her. Now this trip was gonna double because my older sister is also in the hospital. So what we were gonna do is I was gonna drive to Eau Claire, and then we were both gonna go an hour and a half to the hospital to see her, and then head back to Eau Claire later that night to spend the night. However, this particular day there was a bad snowstorm going on, and the roads were really bad on the way to Eau Claire. It took me over 2 hours to get there actually. And we decided that it's probably best to just stay in Eau Claire for the night because it was supposed to snow the whole day, and who knew how bad those roads would have got, and ultimately didn't want to risk anything. So I get to Eau Claire, everything seems all fine and dandy, kind of just going about our life together. We get up to the dorm, and it's all going good so far, I'd say. I would say for about 5 solid hours, we were laying in her bed together, just cuddled up, watching videos, watching TikTok. And it was all going good. Nothing seemed out of order. Everything seemed like it was going good. The plan was to drive up that weekend, to give her some company that I thought she may have needed. Because obviously long distance can be hard at times, but we've managed it pretty well. And like I said, for about 5 solid hours, we were cuddled up, watching videos, watching TikTok. It was all going good. And then I had fallen asleep, and she had gotten out of bed and went to go start her laundry, which I already thought was a little suspicious because I know she does laundry on Sundays. So the fact that she was going out of her way to do it on Saturday was a little off to me. And then when she got back up from putting her clothes from the washer into the dryer, she had told me she was going to go call her mom. And then I was starting to get really skeptical. She seemed very out of it, and then she was out of the room for about half an hour. And right as I was leaving the room to go see if I can find her, she was walking back, told me to walk back in, sat me down, and just ended it. I really thought it was meant to be, but obviously it wasn't. Obviously she didn't feel the same way about me that I felt about her. You know, you'd think you put a year and 7 months into someone that it'd be a little harder to just up and end it like she did. And I think the worst part about it was, you get to know someone for 2 years, and if you break up, all right, typically you guys still stay in touch because like you guys have known each other for 2 years. You guys are each other's ride or die. If you break up, all right, typically you stay in touch. So I don't know what's going on with her in particular, but she ended it. I left, and then she immediately started. She removed my Snap right away. She blocked my number, blocked my Insta, blocked my TikTok. Just completely cutting me out of her life, which I think is what hurt the most, seeing as we were together for 2 years, and she can just all up and just cut me out like that with like no remorse or no hard feelings, or I don't know. The only contact I have with her right now is her email, just for figuring out how to get her belongings to her. And I can almost guarantee you guys, as soon as she gets those, she'll probably end up blocking my email. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. She's a good girl, but she's going through some stuff, obviously. And then I think cherry on top, which I wasn't sure if I was going to say on here, but I think I'm going to. She probably won't even watch this, but I think the cherry on top is that the same night that she left me and I walked out. Remember that guy, Luke, that I was talking about? That same night that she left me, she went and stayed over at his house, in his room, in his bed, with him. Now, you guys have watched a lot of my videos. You've seen a lot of videos with my now ex-girlfriend in them. And you would think nothing is up. Like, it was all fun. Like, I let her live with me for a whole month on winter break. And 13 days after I bring her back and help her move all her stuff, she leaves me. To think all the times I have helped her move all her stuff from dorm to dorm in between semesters and on her winter and spring breaks, to the amount of trips we've been on, the amount of stuff we've been through, the amount of adventures we've been on. I don't know what was going through her brain, but I don't think she's in the right place right now. So I really just wanted to like come on here quickly. I'm alone on Valentine's Day. It sucks getting dumped the weekend before Valentine's Day. But it is what it is. I had those first few days I was pretty depressed. I actually called off work Monday and then left early from work on Tuesday. I went to work fine Wednesday and Thursday. I was definitely still feeling some stuff on Wednesday, but I pushed through it. Yesterday went pretty well. I'm probably gonna have some thoughts racing through my brain now that I've kind of like re-brought this topic back up to myself. And we're just gonna go through with my life. This weekend I am actually trying to move on. I have a girl coming over that I just met about 4 days ago. Now, a college wrestler at that, so we have a lot of common. So we're gonna watch a movie Saturday night. So technically, you could say I'm still not gonna be alone for Valentine's Day, because even if we were still together, our plans weren't until the weekend anyways, and now I have weekend plans with someone else. So I guess it's not the end of the world. We'll see how things go. I will definitely try to keep you guys updated. This is not me saying I'm returning to videos right now. I'm going to take a little bit more time off and really get my head right and see just what happens in the next week, 2 weeks going forward. So let me pick this back up. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this little video. Rambled on for a little more than I thought I was going to, but I just felt this would be a good video to get out for you guys. I can't say whether or not she cheated in those 2 weeks that we were still together with him. All I know is the same night she left me, she was in his bed. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you whenever the next one may be. Peace.